Hi, this is Jayanthi Sivakumar, Director of Sangford School. Here I just want to share few information regarding CBSE and State Board examination exceptions and concession. There are a lot of examination exceptions and concession available for the children who's having a learning disability. Normally visual and hearing impairment children are getting a more information through their schools, but the dyslexic children are not getting a much information. So that's the reason we are sharing a few information here. And there are a lot of exceptions, like you can have a extra hours in the board exams. If the 3 hours paper, you can get a 60 minutes extra hours, and you can, if you have a paper of 2.5 hours, you can get 15 minutes. 2 hours paper, the 40 minutes. 1.5 hours paper, 30 minutes. These times, extra times, allow the students to write their own speed. And the children who doesn't want to write, means they couldn't be able to write on the paper, but they are good at oral. So this kind of children have a appoint the scribe, which is doing by the board without any extra charges. It's a free of cost. So the scribe can come for the board exam and they write for the children. And another one, flexible in choosing the subject. State board, you can choose, instead of 5 subject, you can take a 4 subject to pass the board exam. And there is a CBSE allowing 7 subject to write, and out of 7, 5 subject if you are pass, you can be a pass. And for the 7 subject, you can have a different subject like a painting, a home science, information technology, and elements of business, elements of bookkeeping and accountancy, e-publishing, e-office. This kind of different papers are available, and these papers are 50 marks as a practical and 50 marks as theory. And some of the papers 70 marks is a practical, 30 marks is a theory. So this kind of papers will help the children to overcome with the board exam, 10th and 12th board exam without any pressure and fear. And then you can get it a overlook spelling, overlook grammar exceptions from the board exam. And this kind of exceptions like extra hours, scribe, and as well as to choosing the syllabus, this is all will support the children to come out of the 10th and 12th board exam without any difficulties. And this kind of certificate, don't think that going to label the child, it's never going to be anything affect in the future, which is help only to overcome their examination. Board exam, CBSE or state board exam exceptions and concession, you can get it through your medical board certificate. This medical board certificates are provided by the government hospital, which is controlled by either state or central government. So this kind of certificate through your schools you can provide to the board to avail this kind of exceptions. Thank you so much.